Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title, I got a haul for you guys. I haven't been doing these in a really long time, I feel like, because I feel like I've been hauling like throughout my videos, like showing you guys the stuff I got throughout the video. But I think I'm going to come back probably weekly, yes, because this is how often I buy stuff. Yes, it's really sad, but I think I'm going to do like weekly hauls and just show you guys the stuff that I bought throughout the week, because this way I can stay consistent on making sure that I hold myself accountable, yes, on using the products, because sometimes I'll buy stuff, y'all, and it'll just be in my room lost with the rest of the stuff and I'll forget all about it. So by me doing this and hauling, you guys can be like, hey, look, NESHA, we want a review on this product, so what and so what, and let that be. Okay, so hopefully this helps. This is not bragging, please don't think this haul is any sort of bragging. So I am just humbly sharing the stuff that I bought. Honestly, all the stuff that I'm going to show you guys this week is not even all just from this week. This is stuff that I bought for the past like 3.5 weeks. So it's going to be really kind of big, but I think my weekly ones are not going to be this much, or even if it's, I probably won't have weekly. No, I'm lying. I usually buy something like every week, whether it's just like 1 or 2 products. I usually buy something every single week, whether it's Amazon, from work, Sephora, you name it, your girls over there just always ordering things out. So anywho, so this video won't be already long like it's going to be. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I bought for the past couple of weeks. Yes. All right, so I got this Ulta black. I like this handle. Everything is so freaking cute. So I got a lot of like random stuff in here. I try to throw everything that I bought in here that could fit, and then some things I couldn't find. So not everything is going to be from Ulta. Like I said, I got things from Ulta, Sephora, from other cosmetics line. Girl, just be ordering up, okay? So how I'm going to put this together, how I'm going to put this together. Let's start off with the palettes that I got. Yeah, let me do palettes, because palettes are, of course, is my favorite. Y'all know I'm a palette girl. So let me show you guys the palettes that I've got this past couple of weeks. All right, so some palettes you guys have seen me do tutorials on them already, and then some, of course, you guys haven't. So I guess I'll quickly show you guys the one that I didn't look early on them. Y'all, my desk, if y'all hear a little tumble and rumbling, that's because I do not have these palettes positioned correctly. So the first palette I'm going to show, this is by the brand called Zodiac Cosmetics. Y'all seen this, okay? I did a few looks using this palette so far. I think a total of 3. So this is Zodiac, is the cosmetic line, but this is the Aquarius palette, and I fell in love with this palette, y'all. Look at this. Look at the color story. Look, there's a big old nice size mirror in here, and these eyeshadows are the perfect pan size. Like, wow, really amazing. Bomb. When I mean bomb, I mean bomb quality to the T with this brand. So y'all know I've been doing like a little Zodiac thing going on throughout the year. So far I did Capricorn and Aquarius, and now it's Pisces season. So I told myself I'm doing okay, but I told myself I need to do a little bit better on pre-filming for the Zodiac. Like, I totally forget when the cutoff time. I'm just like be filming and just forget, like, oh, like this season's over, like it's time to move on. So I have to train my mind. So hopefully by Taurus I should do better, because I'm going to be pre-ordering the palettes, so that way I can have them ahead of time to actually start filming them. Yes. So speaking of Zodiac palettes, let's go ahead and talk about the other Zodiac palettes. So I did this so far for the brand Care Beauty. They have a whole Zodiac collection, so I've been slowly buying them. And y'all, these palettes are so inexpensive. You can get them off of Amazon, you can get them off of Care Beauty website. Who else sells this? I think if you just Google it, like, it's a couple of other places that sell this cosmetic line, this whole collection, and these palettes are only $8 each. And with the quality, I'm just like really stoked, really amazed. So I told myself to order the Zodiac signs ahead of time. I just didn't order all of them at once, because I feel like the more palettes you order at once, I feel like they kind of like come broken. So I just do a little at a time. Like I said, they're only $8. So the ones that I picked up, I got the Taurus one. Look at the packaging for this one. And this is the color story for this one. Ooh, I can't wait for that one. This one gonna be one of my favorites. And then I have Aries. Is I'm saying that Aries? This one's a really pretty one as well. Look at the color story. Look at that. Yes. Cara Beauty did really good on the color story, except for the Aquarius palette. That was my least favorite so far. And then the current season that we are on right now is Pisces, like I said. And this is the actual palette that I have on my eyelids right now. And this is the Pisces one. Really, really pretty. And I don't know when this will be up. Either this up or up. This should probably, the tutorial for this look should already be up. So I'll make sure I have that link down in the description box. So be sure to check that out. Alright, so that's it for the Zodiac palettes for now. And then I also picked up finally the Juvia Place palettes, the 2 newest palettes that she dropped. I was kind of like waiting patiently for it because I don't really like to jump on palettes as soon as they're released unless it's going to be like a limited edition and I know they're going to sell out like right away. Juvia usually are good for things lasting for a good minute. Like usually when things come out, her palettes usually stay forever unless she'll say a limited edition, because there was one recently that came out I think back in December. I did miss out on them, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm a Juvia fan and I've just been collecting and hoarding all their palettes, so I felt a little bad that I didn't get a chance to get them, but moving on. Okay, so I got the 2 big recent new palettes, so taking it out their packaging so I can show you guys. Oh my god, they're so cute. Okay, so I got the Coffee Shop. This is a beautiful neutral palette. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this looks like, what's the other Juvia palette? The Browns palette. It looks like some of the shades that's in that palette is thrown in here. What's the other new neutral palette from? The Nubian one. I think they got a couple of Nubian neutral palettes. I'm glad I didn't get those, but I feel like if you want a nice neutral palette from Juvia, this is her. Yes. I cannot wait to do multiple looks using this palette. I'm probably going to do a 5 look 1 week 1 palette with this one, so I'll upload a tutorial for 5 days in a row, maybe 7, I don't know, it depends, and do a tutorial using this every day for a week. And I think I'm going to do the same thing for this one because I am here for this one. I was like, yes. So this one is called the Candy Shop. So we got the Coffee Shop and now the Candy Shop. So this is going to be a candy edition, and it's like sweet eyeshadows, colorful pastels, and just very colorful. As y'all can see, that's like right up my alley. I'm a colorful girl, so I am definitely here for this one. So again, I'll probably do the same thing of 1 week 1 palette, do 5 to 7 looks using this palette. Y'all let me know if y'all are interested in that. How many looks? 5 or 7? Now this one I had to jump on because usually Beauty Bay, when they sell a palette, usually you don't know if it's going to be limited edition or what, and they sell out very quickly. So I did jump on this one, and they usually release a Valentine palette every year, and usually those discontinue like once they're sold out. So I was like, okay, I definitely had to take advantage of this one. And again, Beauty Bay palettes are very inexpensive as well. I think this whole palette was like $17, and then I got the other one on sale for $9. So when you catch a good sale from them, because they sell very often, take advantage of it, take full advantage of it. So this one is called the Retro Love. So this was part of the Valentine palette release. Y'all look at the color story on this one. Y'all know y'all getting a 1 week 1 palette with this one. Yes, I don't know how many looks I want to do with this one, 5, 7, I don't know, but I think I'm going to start on this probably next week because I am so here for this palette. And then this one came out like last year. There wasn't a Valentine edition, but I remember it came out like mid towards like the end of the year, like October-ish, and this was called the New Mood. And I wanted this palette, but I was like, nah, I don't think so. I don't know what to do with it. And then once it was on sale, I was like, okay, definitely go ahead and take full advantage because it's only $9. So this was on sale for $9, y'all. And look at this beautiful palette. You could, yes, very different, very odd, but I'm here for it. 1 week 1 palette, okay. We're in the same boat? Okay. And y'all, I'm not done with the palettes. Hold on, we got a couple of more and then we're gonna move on to some other shenanigans. So this one I was kind of debating on getting because of what's going on with this whole cosmetic line. I didn't want anybody to feel any type of way, but I bought them anyway because I did like them. But y'all, this is Morphe. They came up with some palettes. Yes, in the middle of their bankruptcy and all this other stuff that's going on with them. That's not my business though. It's not my business. We all go through life of having our ups and downs. That's all I gotta say. They have a lot of new palettes. So these are called I don't know what this collection is called, but there's 3 of them that comes in the collection. I'll probably put it like on the side of the screen so you guys can see them. I only got the 2 out of the 3 because I did not want the peachy one, but I wanted to get the ones I felt like were different compared to what I have in my collection or what I felt like they were different from Morphe. So this one is called the what is this one? I don't know how to pronounce that. This is the gray looking one. It's the color story of the grays. Yes, very different palette. And yes, these are all supposed to be considered to be eyeshadows. I don't know why these are bigger than this. I don't know, but I liked the palette play out, liked the color story, and I thought they did good on this. And I thought it was very different from Morphe. You know, this is not usually their shebang. And then the other one that I got, this one is more of the neutral palette. I'll just open it, show y'all. I probably should have had these pre-opened before filming. All right, same outside packaging, but this is different to tell you what palette this is. And then this is the color story for this one. It's a really pretty neutral one. Now I'm pretty sure I've got something like this from Morphe already in my collection. I bought it anyway because the size compact of this, if I wanted to like travel and go somewhere, I can easily throw this one in my bag, and it has a lot of pretty shimmers in there, and plus it's just, I'm a palette hoarder, so don't judge me. Anywho, and then this one, they had a couple of matte palettes that they came out. So I believe 2 big ones and then 2 small ones. I did not get the small ones. I was debating on it because there was so many mattes in there, and I definitely love a matte palette, but I like a little bit of both. I like a little bit of metallic and matte. So to see so many matte shades, I kind of felt intimidated for a minute. I'm like, wait, I'm sure I got these somewhere in my collection, and it just, they didn't grab me all the way like these palettes did. So this one is called the 18 CT. So this one, as you guys can see the color story from the outside, it's gray. I don't have that many gray eyeshadows whatsoever, so I really felt like this was definitely different. Morphe did a good job on the color story. So it's not just gray, you do have a little bit of brown neutral shades in here thrown in here. So I felt like the color story was definitely different and unique. And I was like, there's a lot of grays that I never thought to have like a gray palette. So I was like, this is a steal. So I got her, okay. And then I got the other one. This one is another neutral one. This one is called the 18WT. And I felt like the neutral shades in this one was kind of different compared to any other neutral palette from Morphe. I mean, I know they repeat some of their shades, but like I said, in order to sell a palette, rather if you feel like the shades is something similar, is the color story. If the color story is sellable, it's buyable, and that's what I am. I'm a buyable when it has a good color story to it. So this is this one. I was like, yes, this is really, really pretty. I know they have a actual neutral palette. I don't know the number of it, but it's kind of like a 9-pen one. So it's kind of like this, and I think some other shades is in there, but I don't have that one because I kept looking at it at the Ulta. I was like, this looks very similar to this one, but I was like, well, you don't have this one, so buy the big one. Buy the big one, boo. So if y'all have the small one, I would say not to get this one, but if you don't have neither, then she's a really good one to have because, again, easy to travel with, and it's a lot of beautiful matte shades in here. So I can't wait to get my everyday glamour on mama look. So with these two, I might do a 1 week 1 palette with these, and then for the other ones I might do like a couple of looks, like maybe 2 or 3 looks in with it, because I don't think it's a week worth to do because of the amount of eyeshadows in here. So I'll probably do like 2 to 3 looks using this palette and then the neutral one of this one. So I think that's how I'm gonna do that one. So y'all see, my schedule's gonna be booked, right? Okay, I got some looks coming. All right, and then I'm on a I'm gonna be coming back with product reviews. I haven't done those in a while. I mean, I do it a little bit throughout my tutorials when I'm, you know, doing my tutorials, but not everybody are looking through my whole tutorials when I do tutorials. So I want to come back and do like one-on-one product reviews. So I'm gonna be on a hunt for a nice primers. So I'm buying a lot of different primers, and of course trying different brands of foundation that I haven't tried or need to rebuy because maybe it's expired in my collection, or maybe I don't have the correct shade. So I've been exploring on buying new foundations and primers, so I just want to put that out there. So Miss Juvia, I did pick up the Juvia foundations, the liquid and the matte. I did a first impression test on one of my videos. This one I didn't give it really a good try, so I'm gonna do it again. This one I have to return her because she is not my shade, and I've been looking at the Ultas all around this Nevada world, and they do not have the deeper shade, and I've just been like, I just want to see a tester of it. Because there's 2 more shades left, and I don't know which one I need, but I felt like this one was going to be good, but it's a little too light. I feel like I either need 1 more shade darker or 2 shades darker, and like I said, there's only 2 shades left, and I'm just waiting for Ulta to have it because I don't want to order. I'm being lazy. I don't want to order. I want to see it in my hand to make sure I get the correct shade, because like I said, I can't do a review now because I gotta return it. And then for this one, I tested a couple of times, so I am going to come back and do like a 2-day wear test, being that I'm fully educated about this foundation. So y'all be on the lookout for that. I'm going to do a full on, just a dedicated one-on-one, the pros and cons about this foundation. Is it worth getting? Is it worth trying? So that should probably be up next week, so y'all be on the lookout for her. So I got her. I think that's it for complexion wise. Is it? No, I lied. I forgot about this bag. We ain't got in the bag, y'all. Okay, so I'm just gonna go quickly through the stuff. Sorry, because I don't want this video to be long. Alright, like I said, I'm going on the hunt, trying out different foundations and primers. So I got the Ulta mattifying primer, and of course a foundation. This is their Complexion Crush, so I will be doing a try on with that. And then with the Ulta, they had a little promotion last week. You buy I think $19 worth of Ulta products, you get a free bag, and there's some goodies in here. So I took advantage of that because there's some more stuff in here. There's an eyeshadow primer, there's a eyelid primer, there's a lipstick, there's a lip oil, there's 2 eyeshadow palettes, mascara, and a sponge. So I was like, oh, I can do like a full face of using Ulta beauty products. I thought that would be fun. So yeah, your girl's smart. We trying to think ahead of time, get them coins worth. Okay, I think the sale is still actually going, if I'm not mistaken. I think it ends sometime this week. Yeah. And speaking of sales, if I have this up on time, they have a sale going on with the lashes. All of the lashes are 30% off. So I usually don't buy lashes, especially from there, because I feel like I have a lot of lashes already that I still haven't used, or that I, you know, keep on rotating, keep using. I have a lot of damn lashes, okay? So the lashes that I got, y'all know I like super duper long dramatic lashes in a sense. Not like super dramatic, I mean I used to, but I'm starting to go back towards the not natural. These are not naturals that I have them, but you know, more wearable, I guess is the name of it. I don't know how to explain it, but anywho, Kiss has been doing really good on bringing out more of those dramatic style of lashes. So with this being 30% off, I was like, okay, this is the best time for me to try them out and see what they do, see what they look like. So I got these pairs right here, and I think it's one more pair that I want that has a green packaging. I can't remember the name of them, but they have more of a dramatic like feel to it too. So I definitely will be probably buying that again this week. Don't judge me. And then I took advantage of Juvia lashes. I debated so long on getting these lashes because they're pretty pricey for a drugstore lash. I think they're $13 to $15 depending on the style of lash you get, if I'm not mistaken, but they're on sale for 30% off. So right now they're $9, honey, and I took full advantage of that. So I did not get all of them. I just got the ones that look more dramatic, more you know elongated and everything like that. So I got the style. What are the names on these? I don't know. I have to figure it out. I'm trying to hurry up. So I got this pair right here. Oh, I see the name now. This is Night Glam. And then this style, oh my gosh, it's fancy writing. It's called Day in the Night Glam. And then the first pair that I showed you guys, it's called, no, I did not pick up. Okay, so that's not the name of them because these are both called Night Glam, but they're different. I don't know. We'll figure it out later, okay? And then I also, like I said, I'm on a hunt for trying different foundations and primers. Like I want to, probably not by the end of this year because there's just too many brands, but probably like towards the end of next year. I'm going to try like every single brand on the market that's at the stores, like Walmart, Ulta, Sephora, Target. Like I want to try them all. Like that's where my mind is at. So I want to try different foundations, different primers, and with that I was like, oh, maybe I can do like a full face of using one brand. I used to do that and I used to love it. You know, you'll find a little bit of the goods, the pros and cons about each brand, or you know, what things I end up liking and what things I end up returning because they wasn't working for your girl anymore. So I am going to be doing that as well throughout this throughout the year. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. So the first brand that I will be doing that either is going to be Ulta or Essence. So I did pick up a couple of things from Essence as well, face related products. So this is I'll get more into detail when I do the actual video. I'm just going to run quickly through the stuff. Yeah, so I got the Essence bronzer palette. I got a eyeshadow palette. This is what she looks like, really cute. What else? I got a concealer that I'm very skeptical about her because the color is very suspicious. I also picked up a couple of primers. They had a couple of primers that I couldn't decide on what I wanted to try, so I just picked up a majority of them that I'm going to give a try, and if I like all of them I'm going to keep them. If I don't, then they're going to go back to the store. So I got the Fix and Last. This is actually the jelly primer. I heard it's supposed to be a dupe for either the e.l.f. or the Milk, one or the other. And then this is a new one. This is the Pore Mattifying and Blurring primer. And then I also got the primer serum. Okay, so I will be trying those out. What else did I pick up? I got the Lancome eyeshadow primer because it was 50% off. Took advantage of that. Love a good sale, can't go wrong with that. I picked up an Essence Lip Plumper gloss. And then I also picked up another like glossy product from Essence. I got the blush and the highlighter from Essence. I got an Essence liquid matte lipstick. I even picked up a few eyebrow products from Essence. And then this one's gonna be really scary, y'all, because this was the deepest, the darkest shade they had available online on the Essence website, like in general. Yeah, I can't make it look like it might work, but in real life it's a lot of orange. Let me give you guys a side-by-side comparison. You can see the difference. This has a lot of orange. This is the foundation that I have on right now, so we're gonna see if this works. I don't know. That was the deepest shade Essence. We're in 2023. Why? And then I also picked up the lipstick. Oh, I should have put this on. This is a Wet n Wild lipstick in Pisces. So I picked it because it's Pisces season, of course. Yes. I picked up an eyeshadow from Ulta Beauty. This is the one that I always use underneath my eyebrows, my brow bone highlight. And the last thing I got, this was a free goodie. This is a lip gloss. Yeah, it's a really cute free gloss that I got from NYX. I like frees. I like things for free. And then the last thing I got was the Essence eyeshadow primer. Okay, so yes, I'm excited for these products to see what's going to work for me, what's going to stay in my collection, what's going to be like a new like favorite of mine, and what's going back to the store. So I know I'm gonna have something that goes back to the store. I know I am. So if y'all want to leave a comment down at the bottom, let me know what brands are y'all excited for me to try, because there's a lot of brands that I haven't tried in general, especially when it comes down to like Sephora. I feel like I don't really shop there, and it's because it's such a expensive place. Ulta, I feel like the point system works a little bit better there, and plus, for those who know, I work there too, so the employee discount is A1. Okay, it's A1. But also before me working there, Sephora, still I wasn't really shopping there because, again, I feel like the point system is not as good as the Ulta one. So a lot of things that I end up spending, you know, I get a lot of points back to where I can redeem and get some more stuff for the points that I then racked up from buying things. Sephora don't do that, so I feel like I don't shop that often because of that. And like I said, it's really more expensive there. So yeah, the last things that I picked up was some fragrance. These were actually my Valentine gift from my boo, my man. He gave me some coins to pick up my fragrance. So I got the Ariana Grande, I hate saying her name, Ariana Grande perfume. This is the Matte blush. So this is going to be the pink scent. So there's two of them. There's a vanilla one, which was definitely not an entrance for me at all. And then it's this pretty pink one. The packaging looks very alien-ish. I think that's the whole vibe of her whole theme, even with her makeup line, Avon. But for this one, if you like a nice little floral scent, this is the one. She is such a beautiful scent. I love the flower scent to it, and it's such a girly scent. So I like smelling flowery and girly as well. And then I got my grown woman scent as well. This is Dolce & Gabbana. This is the new one. This is called, what is this one called? This is just called Q. Yeah, so this is the packaging of it. I think this one is just called Q. The notes on this one is lemon, cherry, cheddarwood. Okay, I'm definitely making that wrong, I know. Anywho, this is the packaging of her. She is so beautiful. They have a duo matching one for the man. It's the K, it's the king, and it smells really, really good. So, oh my god. Woo, I felt like that was a lot of stuff. But like I said, this was not everything that I bought just for 1 week. Like, this was racking on 3.5 weeks. So don't think I've shopped like this weekly, because I would never have any money ever. Like, I would be in bankruptcy, like seriously. So don't think that, okay? So not every week is going to look like this. It might be 2 to 3 products weekly, or maybe no products at all. I keep saying that, but I know I'm lying. I always buy something, especially at work. Something, okay? But anywho, now that I think about it, I think I got some packages coming as well. Yeah, I do. Okay, yes. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys are more excited to see come onto the channel with products and stuff like that. And like I asked you guys, what brands you guys want me to try. There's a lot of brands that I haven't tried, but I would do a full face on. Even the expensive brands, I would do it, okay? So let me know down in the comment section what brands you guys would like me to do a full face on, or just in general, okay? I asked you guys a lot of questions. Answer one of them, okay? But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing. I will catch you guys in my next video. So make sure you guys come back tomorrow, because I am uploading every single day until I get tired. How long I'm gonna keep this up, I don't know, but come back every single day. I will have some sort of a video uploaded for you guys. So y'all have a good one.